What up, Laker Nation? It's your boy DTLF, man, back with another live stream. This one's going to be a little bit bittersweet, man, because we made a good acquisition today. Somebody I've been wanting for the last couple of years, but we also lost a key piece, man. Somebody who I thought was going to be a part of the future. Julius Randle has officially signed with the New Orleans Pelicans after becoming an unrestricted free agent. The Lakers let him go. We'll get a little bit into that, as well as Summer League starts today. So there's a couple of things to be excited about. But first and foremost, man, Julius Randle signs with the Pelicans, 2-year deal, one-year player option. That hurts simply because I thought he was going to be a part of the long-term plan. However, his agent is Rich Paul, same guy who's agents with Paul George. And there seems to be a lot of bad blood there between the Lakers and Rich Paul. So they should both fire their agent immediately. On Randle's part, I really don't understand this move at all, simply because why in the world would you not want to play with LeBron James? I don't understand. He wanted to be on a contender. He had a chance. Now he's going to go to a pretender again. I'm disappointed in his decision. I'm sure the Lakers let him go because he didn't want to be a part of this franchise. Rumors were circulating that he was upset because he believes the Lakers costed him a near max contract by benching him earlier in the season. And to me, that absolutely means that he wasn't a team player. He was just more worried about getting his numbers. So we let him go. Now, I think this is a precursor move to a bigger move. I think there's either a trade coming and we got to renounce his rights to clear cap, or a free agent signing, most likely DeMarcus Cousins. But yeah, I guess, you know what? It hurts, but it doesn't hurt as bad because we still have Kyle Kuzma, who's more of a prototypical stretch forward. And we also just drafted Mo Wagner, who's going to make his debut tonight. So stay tuned for that. I will get you guys with the post-game recap. I'm going to do pre-game all in this video. I'm going to get into that a little bit later. But yeah, it hurts to lose Randle because he was becoming a beast. Him and Anthony Davis, man, they're going to be a force to be reckoned with. However, they're still not a contender, right? There's still many pieces away. Why did the Lakers sign Rondo? I love it. I love the Rondo signing. He's been great, especially when they get to the playoffs, man, the last couple of years with the Pelicans. So to me, he's the perfect mentor for Lonzo Ball, except, Lonzo has to continue to improve his jumper, and Rondo really doesn't have one. But as a backup point guard, if Rondo bought in, which I think he did, it's going to be great, guys. I'll tell you, Rajon Rondo off the bench to go with Josh Hart, to go with Kyle Kuzma, potentially Mo Wagner, and Lance Stevenson is going to be a sick bench lineup. So starting lineup is looking like Lonzo Ball point guard, shooting guard KCP, Brandon Ingram, small forward, power forward, LeBron center. It could either be DeMarcus if we get him, if not JaVale McGee. But in general, like, our team is rounding out pretty good. We're getting some tough, gritty, hard-nosed defenders, some playmakers in Lance Stevenson, Rondo, and just people who can play the game with high IQ, who can help LeBron James out and not have to rely on him all the time. I think that's the goal, right? That's why we getting guys who can handle the ball. The media is going to criticize us. By the way, I just got off of work, so I just got updated on Twitter, and crazy day, man. I really didn't foresee this. I really thought Randle would be a part of the future. I thought him and LeBron could bully. But I guess Randle didn't want to buy into that, and him and his stupid agent have other plans. His agent, again, him and Paul George should both fire that agent. He does not have the best interest at heart with those players. I mean, $9 million a year. Why not come play back for the Lakers at that price range? Come on now. But it's crazy, man. It's just crazy that agent right there is messing it up, not just for themselves but for the Lakers. We could have had both PG and Julius and LeBron and the young core, but I guess they want to go get it elsewhere and try to get their money elsewhere. But I'm going to get over it fast because we still have Kyle Kuzma. We still have LeBron James who could play power forward. We still have Mo Wagner who could play stretch 4 or 5. So we're still going to have some versatility. Now you guys understand why I said Mo Wagner is insurance just in case Julius wants to leave. Well, there you go. Now, I still feel like this is a precursor move. The Lakers wouldn't have relinquished Randle without getting something in return if there wasn't something else in the fold here. And I expect something to be announced either today or tomorrow or shortly. I think DeMarcus Cousins would absolutely make us forget about Julius, especially if he comes back healthy. So he might be the one. He might be the one that's coming. If it ain't Boogie, then I'll be a little bit confused because we should not have renounced Julius Randle's rights unless there's a trade for Kawhi and we needed to clear cap space. I don't know. But I trust Magic and Rob, so I'm not even going to overreact to this whole thing. Yes, I did love Randle. I thought he was great for us. I still think he's going to be a beast. I'm not looking forward to facing him and Anthony Davis, next season. But it is what it is. At this point, all we have to worry about is whatever Magic and Rob are doing. I see you. Stephen B. Smith says, Dan, we don't have the cap to sign DeMarcus. We can stretch or trade Deng, and then hopefully he takes a bit of a pay cut, but he's still going to get somewhere in the range of $20 million. So if he takes a 1 year, $24 million deal, we can potentially do it. Now, remember, it's a gamble. The Pelicans rather sign Julius because he's healthy and he's an up-and-coming player. DeMarcus is a gamble because he's coming off of a major injury. So the Pelicans didn't want to roll the dice. The Lakers can afford to roll the dice, though, because, again, we have forwards and bigs. We have forwards and bigs that can absolutely, be in the rotation and play. So it's a low risk, high reward type thing with Boogie, and I think it can work out. I really do. Rondo, very good playmaker, good defender, hard-nosed player. Has been there before, experienced. He's somebody who I think, especially Lonzo's going to benefit from. You saw. You step on him? Is he okay? You saw Julie. Did you see? I'm sorry about that, guys. Did you see? What's his face? The way Drew Holiday played, that was amazing, right? So the way Drew Holiday played, that has a lot to do with Rondo. They were a good backcourt combination. So I really liked it a lot. I think something similar can happen at times with Lonzo and Rondo, two playmakers helping out LeBron. Taking some of that pressure, some of that load off. So pretty much. Yeah, Randle didn't want to be here anymore. So, I wish him the best. It hurts, but the fact that he didn't want to be here, it's like, dude, you don't want to win. Again, what is the connection we can make here is that him and PG both have the same agent. So they both don't want to win. They both only care about the money. Obviously, PG said he cared about winning. You're not going to do that in OKC. Everybody and their mother knows that. Same thing with Randle. You're not going to do that with the Pelicans. So I can't wait to see what is the next move coming up. Something is bound to happen, guys. I can almost feel it. Again, it's either going to be a trade and we cleared for cap. That's why we renounced the rights to Randle, or it's going to be a free agent signing, most likely DeMarcus. There's not a lot of openings out there, so DeMarcus is probably in the bag. DeMarcus, if for those of you that don't know, grew up a Laker fan, so it's probably a dream of his to come play for us as well. I really don't see any openings. The Dallas Mavericks spent their money already on DeAndre. The Pelicans just spent their money on Julius. So DeMarcus will be perfect, especially if he comes back healthy. Now, moving on. Again, a little bit of a bittersweet day. I love the Rondo signing. One thing you can connect the dots with all these signings is we're getting tough, gritty, defensive-minded, hustle-type players, So Magic is true to his word. He said he's going to get guys that leave it all out on the court. Rondo's one of those. Lance Stevenson is another one. These guys, they really play hard. Same thing with JaVale McGee. So that all makes sense. Now, let's turn our attention to the Summer League because it's about to kick off at 8 Pacific time today. I cannot wait to see what, Mo Wagner and that other kid, I'm not even going to try to say his name to the announcers get used to it, but you know who I'm talking about from the Kansas Jayhawks. I can't wait to see those guys play. Same thing with a couple of players we picked up from undrafted free agency. So I'm curious to see what kind of leap Josh Hart has made as well with his ball handling. I heard he's been working on that. Maybe the jumper's getting better. There you go, Svi, right? So I'll try to say his name, but either way, guys, very, very excited. I know I don't seem excited, but I'm tired. Again, I just got off of a 10-hour shift. I haven't got a chance to rest, man. I saw the breaking news, and I had to come straight to you guys. But, yeah, I mean, it's a bittersweet day, but the roster's rounding out real nicely. Again, we did draft shooters because we figured that LeBron was coming. And that's why I predicted I thought LeBron was in the bag long ago. Excuse me. Excuse me. But yeah, what happened to my PG guarantee? Hey, PG did us all dirty, man. Honestly, that special he did, I thought that was the I thought that was the cherry on the cake, man, honestly. But he threw us off. It ain't my fault, man. That's PG's agent didn't even give us a meeting. So if anything, blame it on him. But anyway, man, you absolutely have to be excited because, like I said, the way we drafted, and we're going to see it tonight, we got some shooters. Right now, there's a couple of Summer League games going on. I think the Jazz, I'm sorry, who's playing right now? I'm not sure who's playing, but somebody's playing right now. I cannot wait for the Summer League. I'm just as excited. I'm going to come with I'm not going to do pregame for the Summer League because there's no need, right, to break down the whole roster. There's only a couple of players that actually have a shot at making the roster. So I'm just going to do post games after every Summer League game. When the regular season and preseason starts, then I'll do pregame, postgame. I'll go back to the regular routine. So for those of you that have been here before, you already know. Those of you who haven't been here, then you'll know that you're going to find out that I cover every single game, man, 82 games. And this time we're going into the playoffs. So we'll be covering everything, guys. So keep it locked right here. Arthur said, Dan, when are you ever going to realize Lonzo is going to be gone? Rondo will not go to the bench. He is a championship guy, and he will not mesh well with LeBron. So is Ingram. He's gone too. Well, if it happens, it happens, man. I hope it doesn't happen. I really don't. But if it happens, it happens. I think Rondo will mesh well anywhere. LeBron is going to run the team, basically, man. He's the coach on the floor. So he's going to also have an input and a say on who starts. And if Lonzo's out playing Rondo, Lonzo's going to start. Now, mind you, LeBron really likes Lonzo Ball. He says he has a bright future and he's going to be a special player. So, yeah, Rondo's not going to have much of a say. He's on a one-year deal. If he gets out of hand, we'll just amnesty him. It's no biggie. It's a very low-risk, high-reward type move. I like it, though, because you see what he could do in the playoffs. Great playmaker. He can also score. He can get on hot scoring streaks. He's crazy good. So, also a very good rebounding guard, so we'll have that off the bench. Think about it. Our upgrade is last year we had Tyler Ennis. This year we're going to have Rajon Rondo. So that's a huge upgrade. We're talking about, G Leaguer compared to championship pedigree player that has been there before. He has so much experience. He's going to teach so much to Lonzo if Lonzo's willing to listen and learn. So anyway, Summer League should be exciting, guys. Keep it locked right here for the post game. I'll get you guys right after the game. Again, I'm not going to be doing pregame because for one, I'm working 10-hour shifts, and number two, there's no need to dissect every single game before it starts. But again, not everybody's gonna make it. So keep it locked right here, guys. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, and I'm gonna go ahead and get off. But I'll see you guys post game right after the Summer League. Peace out.